entire family was killed. I had 11 brothers. They had about 65 kids. No one is alive besides me.
She was 14 years old. We called her the princess. The 2 o'clock news said there was a bombing. She was 14.
In 1984, we targeted the Grand Hotel in Brighton.
My sister woke me up and said, "Which hotel is Dad in? There's been a bomb in Brighton. It's on the news."
One of the dead is the MP, Sir Anthony Berry.
I was caught and sentenced to 8 life sentences, but was released after 14 years.
It was just after Patrick McGee had been released from prison that I actually began to feel the rage.
I think the immediate response is anger.
How can someone play God?
He didn't kill the government, he killed my dad. And now he's free.
You know, most people choose this path of revenge and retaliation.
How do you repair that kind of damage?
Out of the blue, I was contacted by Joe Berry.
I wanted to find alternatives to blaming.
You have to tell your own story, but you also have to hear the story of the enemy.
I realised that this was the beginning of another journey.
Joe Berry and Pat McGee.
And we were starting something together.
Forgiving is the most difficult act to make.
I'm ashamed to say it was the first time in my life that I met Palestinians as human beings.
The first day that I found out his name, he wasn't a soldier then, he was Charles.
We both paid the highest price possible.
Forgiving Charles wasn't going to change the past, but what it did do is change my future.
All the things that I would admire in you came from your father. That meant this was a fine human being, and I killed him. That's heavy.
In unusual circumstances, unusual things happen.
And I think the most important question that you ask yourself is, what can you do personally